And the only way I can really test this is by going and grabbing the amp, too. I also would need to string it up. But we don't have to do that because I have a guitar. I can just play right next to it. I'd practically do the same thing as stringing it up. I ain't soldering shit, my boy. This guy. I don't think I have the ability to solder that, but touch it. Touch. Oh shit, I see what I can do. I don't need to solder you, I need to put you through this very tiny hole. No, I'm not spilling my coffee. I'm not spilling my coffee, brother. Should work. Yes. Yes. I sound like a mad scientist. Yes! It is all coming to fruition, my evil plan of building me my own guitar rather than paying a company $2,500 for the same thing. Not soldered, but it's connected. I kind of want to run a test of something. I can without fucking this up. Biggest part about this is like I can't have the solder move, so I'm gonna have this hold. I'm gonna have this hold everything.
Oh.
I lost my soldering machine, that's why. I'm gonna have this hold everything. I'm gonna grab my amp and I'm gonna play my guitar right next to the pickup. Hopefully it works. Spent $20 on that junker guitar and this amp. It's mainly because I needed an amp. But also, I don't know if you know what Rocksmith is, the video game. I have that video game, but all the licenses ended a few years ago. They ended in 2018. So there's no actual songs in it anymore. And it pisses me off. hear the distortion one? So it's working already. I just need to solder it and put the rest of it together. Holy shit. That fucking, that moment of inspiration, that cigarette was needed today. I can't believe that's working. Turn distortion off though. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Do that, turn the bass up. And turn the volume up.
So it works?
Yeah, I'm gonna test it again real quick. So all the settings on the amp are kind of fucked up. Here, I'll put this near the mic.
Yay. Nice.
When was that? That's working. If you ever think and doubt in yourself, look at my fucking situation here. This works. I don't need to do anything but this and my guitar's done. But everything else is basically aesthetic and getting it to be what I want it to be, which is a thin electroacoustic. And I need to solder it. Wow. That inspiration that hit me is perfect. So right here is going to be... I think I might do a diamond cut with like some flair, but like... Or maybe a hexagon cut or something for the hole for the acoustic part. Sorry about that being so loud with the guitar, but like holy shit. I have no idea how to build an electric guitar, but I also have now figured out the internal mechanics of it pretty easily. This is supposed to be the panel on the back so you can have access to these. So I'll have to make room for that. This aux cable part is going to be going right here. Oh, right here. Man, I'm just kind of surprised that I got that working. I'm gonna move the chair a bit. This is the most like ghetto ass setup for building a guitar. But you know, if it's work, don't break it. That's crazy. I'm so proud of myself actually. And then this guy's gonna go. I like cut it perfectly. It's like snug in there. But I'm gonna replace all the frets with bone inlays. It's backwards right now. It's gonna go the other way when I play. That's sick though. I wish I had a way to attach the neck to it for now. I guess I could build one of those like bent, snap in half ones, but I don't really want one. Okay. So there you go. Fucking. Now we're turning it into something that I want and can use. Now, I also can see where I can trim a lot of this down where I don't need it too. My dad was asking me earlier, he was in chat, he's like, why are you destroying that guitar? I'm like, I'm not. But I'm sending this to show him. It's like, we got the knobs on there, and that on there, and the pickup on there. All wired up. And we tested it with the amp using those strings against the pickup, and it works. Step 1, done. Step 2, figure out the rest. Alright. A lot of these pieces, that's not fully tightened in there. I was originally taking the knobs off, and then I realized how the knobs like kind of go together. Like I took a knob apart, and I was like, wait a minute, I shouldn't have done that. Now that I know how it works. Yeah.
Done.
Why are the nuts so loose? Who the fuck loosens the nuts on their guitar like this? It's wild. It's like the fact I have to tighten these is weird to me. I've never had to do that on a guitar. Mine don't have those types of nuts actually. I don't want to fuck mine up. But this inlay too, like the inlay just kind of falls out. Should I grab wood? Should I wood glue this there and let that sit overnight? I mean, I. You almost get it to balance itself, right? There's no way I can get that to self-balance. Come on. Oh. Yeah, I talk shit and it fixed itself. Oh, and then I was confident and it fucked me over. It's like this is gonna be sick, bro. Now it is like a child's fret, but the reason I put it up so high is you can see I can reach all the way to the bottom one without fucking hurting my hands. This is one of the main projects I've been wanting to get done, along with the sewing one. I just had like divine inspiration today, so I had to work on this. Let me unplug this from the fucking amp though. I don't even think this guy's tuned. Tuner have a battery? I know there's one on my guitar, but it does not have a battery. Cool, I have no batteries. That's actually... I feel like the battery inside this is the same size. Like a thing. We had an invisible fence for my dog. I got it when I was younger. I'm really iffy on them, but when you live in the country, like the dog wants to run everywhere. It's more of a safety precaution. We didn't even have the electric. You can avoid the fuck out. Okay. I don't think this guy's tuned. Do you like my strap? Is though it glows an ultrafluorescent light, and it's like so sick. Yeah, it's still out of tune. I don't have any picks on me, so I don't know how to finger strum. I only know how to use a pick. That's my actual guitar. It's severely out of tune with two tuners that have no batteries that work. But man, okay, I need to put this shit away because I do want a game, and it's getting. What time is it? I can't tell if it's a 6 or an 8. It's an 8 p.m. I'm gonna put my guitar on the stand and be right back to clean this shit up.
Jim Fig Bravo.
You know what? We're doing drugs. Do you guys like to smoke? I love to smoke. We're gonna do a dab real quick. Because as you can see, I got a lot on my plate, and I don't, it's all nails, so it's mostly iron. I got a nail to pick with you. That would actually, I got a tooth to pick with you. I got a tooth to chip with you. Let's go eat nails, bitch.
I do.
I don't even need these safety glasses anymore, actually. I'm done using the woodcut and stuff. They kind of, I think these are my dad's like prescription shooting glasses, honestly. But safety glasses are safety glasses, and you should use them when available. So cheers, everybody, if you're here to smoke. We're gonna clean some of this stuff up. I gotta organize some of these screws too. I really wish that Texas Peach was going through the right one, bro. I mostly do dabs because I feel like dabs let me... Like, weed gets me fucked up, but dabs doesn't quite as much. Like, it has the high, it gets me high, but it doesn't make me where I'm, like, unable to do stuff. And I really hate, like, part of what I hated about... Like, I wasn't really depressed, but I had burnout a lot. And, like, I was on fentanyl at one point. But I hated, like, not being able to do stuff, so when I got addicted to dope, the real addiction wasn't, like, the dope. It was like, holy shit, I can actually make and do things now? Like, that's crazy. I should have been taking my meds this whole time. And then, now I'm properly medicated and getting productive in an actually productive way. Go there. Go there. All the screws for the guitar are going in this little guy. Because I can organize them in this. It's made for drill bits. But I'm gonna use it to sort the guitar pieces that I haven't put back on yet. Where's a really tiny screw gonna go? Come on. Oh, bitch, get in there.
I need to start being productive too.
Boom. Boom. Oops. And then this guy goes boom. Right there. There we go. You know, it's just, you gotta take it, when you have that energy and that idea that you want to be productive about, you just gotta do it then. You don't like, oh, I'll do it later. Because if you do that, you're not gonna do it. Until you have that energy and productive idea again. But you're most likely gonna be like, oh, I'll do it later, next time that happens. Unless you get in the habit of, oh shit, this idea is dope, I need to go write it down right now. And that's what, I'm a little scatterbrained, don't get me wrong. But it helps me stay on track with shit that I need to do. Because like, I'm like, oh, I had this idea while smoking a cigarette. I wasn't going to stream this at all today. This was not a part of today's stream plan in the slightest. I literally went, I got coffee and a cigarette, and I'm smoking, and it dawned on me in the middle of the drive how I could do this. And I'm like, I need to go home and do it. And so I got home, and the first thing I did was start doing it. That's quite literally, like, I just took advantage of the moment of my brain where it was like, hey. It's like when Clippy shows up in 2000 XP, it's like, hi. Except I listened to it, and I'm like, oh shit, you're right, Clippy. I should be doing that. What am I doing? That's that. Wait, I can put more of the pieces here. This goes there. These are the knobs. Knobs have like weird felt washers. They're not even like this. Like, it might be a mix of, or it's just super soft silicone if it's silicone.
Fuck.
You make sure all the guitar pieces are going. So I gotta make sure I got them all. It's drill stuff.
I miss that little guy.
Screwdrivers. Tiny screwdriver. Tiny. This is a tiny flathead screwdriver. You see, I got screwdrivers all the way from like oh, we about to screw shit, to like, yeah, we got some work to do, but it's not that like, to like, this is more of crafty tech stuff, to like, oh, we're getting small, right? To like, you can't even fucking see the tip of this unless you're like, I couldn't tell what bit this was until I was like looking at it like this, and I had to inspect every side, and I was like, oh, it tapers to a point, but only from one angle. It's a flathead. Because it's so small, it could be fucking anything. And then I got drills all the way up to, like, we're about to work on your car. I know nothing about cars, but my grandpa owned a auto body shop and stuff, so there's a ton of tools in the garage. And a lot that my dad gave me too that are mine. I got even smaller than that screwdriver. This one is so small. This is the screwdriver. It's a 4, like it's a 4, like a square screwdriver. It's like the tip of a fucking pin, like that you would pin into the wall. It's as thin as that. I don't know if you can even see the tip on the camera thing. You can see like what you think is the tip. I know that. You need to get closer. Look how small it is. Literally, my camera won't even focus on it. It's I have every variety size I need. And I'm like, I should use this stuff to my advantage. Like, I understand, like, I do need to make money, and that's also why we're doing a sponsorship stream in a second after this. It's only going to be like a couple minutes today because I genuinely am interested in the game. Like, it's not even. I will not take a sponsorship unless it's something that I'm like, I am actually interested in trying that after looking at it. Let me try it. And that happened last night, and I'm like, oh, shit, I could use some money. And I did the math. If I can get 10 people just to install the game and to log in for 15 minutes a day for the first 8 days, I get $100. And it would come like the week that I get my tax return as well. So, I'm trying to do my best with that. I'm having storage issues on my second laptop. But it should be that thing in the corner. It's been saying it this whole time that it's end something, end lock or something like that. It's guitar stuff. And this is good. Wait, I do have picks. I have a whole thing of picks right here. So I have like, okay.
Back.
When we were getting picks, I like these guys, right? And I get called insane for it. This is a normal guitar pick, right? And then this is the guitar pick I use. Look at that size difference. Like it's like one third the size almost, like one half the size. And they're super small, but they're made for like shredding. So like the first songs I was doing was like Crazy Train by Ozzy and shit. And I was trying to do Through the Fire and Flames, and I realized like, man, I haven't played this shit in 13 years. I need to stop just trying to. I'm just going off muscle memory when I play, because like I remember a lot, but it's, you know, if drugs fuck your brain up, and so many. This is why I tell people, don't do drugs. Like, even if my stories sound fun to someone, like there's a really dark and down bad side to pretty much every story, and like I can't talk about the darkest things without monetary reasons, obviously, but it's not a fun life. There's fun moments, but you're gonna have fun moments no matter if you're depressed all year. You're gonna have at least 5 fun moments. You're gonna laugh at a store at some point. You're gonna be like, some random shit's gonna make you happy. Like, you're gonna have good little moments. On dope, it's like the same thing. You're gonna have good moments, but it's like a good moment amongst the shit of the Red Sea, and there isn't no Moses. You're just kind of fucked, and the only way to get out is to continue doing the stuff you're doing. To not have to go. The shelter system is so fucked up. I could rant about it for hours, but I really don't want it to be that kind of channel, so I'm not. But you don't want that life. Don't do drugs.
True.
But at least the one thing I got from addiction that was positive is it showed me a confidence side of myself that I never really had before. And I think that's, and like, not that drugs are good, but that is a good thing that came from going through like that trial and tribulation in my life when I had, especially younger.